SCP-1497. Oh boy, this is an interesting one. Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1497 is currently contained inside a secure locker within Site... they always blank it out. It's Site 17 if you're wondering. Eye contact with SCP-1497 is to be avoided. Instances of SCP-1497-1 created outside of testing are to be given Class A amnesiacs. Gary, I do not care that I told them what site it's at. If they're going to be working on it, they need to know where the fuck it is. Continuing on. Description. SCP-1497 is a miniature human eye suspended in the center of a 6 cm tall glass jar. Though it is unknown how the suspension is achieved, as SCP-1497 cannot be opened. SCP-1497 lacks an optical nerve and retinal blood vessels, as the sclera completely covers the entire surface, save for the cornea. The eye is capable of freely rotating on all 3 axes, and regularly does so in the direction of new visual stimuli. The iris of SCP-1497 changes color upon maintaining eye contact with a human for 3 seconds, matching the color of the viewer's eyes. This activates the cognitive hazard properties of SCP-1497. Same as a magnetic hazard. In other words, it messes with your mind and your perception. It's a giant eyeball, that's kind of understandable. Upon activation, the human that SCP-1497 mimics, henceforth SCP-1497-1, begins experiencing a shift in visual perception. Instances of SCP-1497-1 have reported that have reported that things that are previously found visually displeasing become more visibly appealing. This has been confirmed to not be a result of hallucinations, but rather a cognitive shift within SCP-14-7. 1497-1. Wow. Y'all better not have drugged me again. It isn't funny. The most common effects are an increase in perceived attractiveness of other humans, resulting in an increase in sexual attraction and increased appreciation of all visual artistic exploits. Yeah. The effect of SCP-1497 also extends to concepts and situations, as SCP-1497-1 is unable to visually recognize as a threat. When presented with blades and firearms, SCP-1497-1 will only be able to appreciate the aesthetic design of the weapon, and even when presented in a threatening manner. Testing concluded SCP-1497-1 will not react to threats of violence to itself or others, and are equally unaffected by witnessing violence against others. Yeah, this is one of the more dangerous ones for you as a researcher to see. However, SCP-1497-1 are able to recognize when they are being harmed. Although they are unable to visually recognize the cause of the damage, this sends injured SCP-1497-1 into panic state that often causes them unable to respond to the act of violence. Though they are capable of fleeing and seeking medical attention. SCP-1497 was located in an art gallery in Portland, Oregon. Oh my lord. They've taken my glasses, so it's a little more difficult to read here. SCP-1497 was located in an art gallery in Portland, Oregon by an agent implanted in the local police force. After receiving multiple reports of someone calling for help within the locked building, SCP-1497 was located on a pedestal with a note and photo. Under it, the plaque on the pedestal, reading, "Better off blind than beguiled by beauty." Trapped within the art gallery were 10 blind humans, all of which claimed they had been kidnapped within the past week. Class C amnesiacs were distributed among them after questioning, and they were returned to their places of residence. The note read as follows: "This world is ugly. Look at it with some fresh eyes, and see perfection." And the photo is what makes this an interesting SCP, truly. It is a picture of 4 glass bottles, one containing the eye, which is SCP-1497, and 3 others, one containing a brain, one containing a heart, and one containing a tooth. We have not found these. They are possibly anomalous themselves, which makes them far more dangerous. SCPs and sets tend to be very dangerous apart, and even more dangerous together. And a written message on the other side of the photo reveals this. other pieces in the Perfection series. These were not found, these were created. It'd be rather nice if people didn't make our jobs harder. Anyways, Dr. Redacted signing off.